Europe tightens grip on Ryder Cup as fan tensions boil over. Farmingdale, NY. Team Europe fed off a hostile crowd on Saturday, extending their Ryder Cup dominance over the United States after a fiery second day at Bethpage Black. The Europeans swept both the morning and afternoon sessions by 3-1 margins, stretching their lead to 11.5 to 4.5 heading into Sunday's singles and putting the Americans on the brink of collapse. Fans crossed the line. The raucous New York crowd, expected to energize the U.S., often turned combative. Rory McIlroy and Shane Lowry bore the brunt of the hostility, with McIlroy facing slurs about his Irish heritage and Lowry jeered for his pace of play. McIlroy, captured on camera snapping at one heckler to "shut the F up," endured what Golf Digest reported as 30 expletives over his first 4 holes. His response? A booming drive followed by a defiant retort. "I'm really F-ing good." Lowry confronted hecklers throughout the day, even calling for security to remove one disruptive fan. On the 14th, he silenced the jeers by draining a putt, tipping his cap, and tossing the ball into the stands. Heated exchanges on the course. The intensity wasn't confined to the gallery. On the 15th green, Bryson DeChambeau and Tommy Fleetwood clashed verbally, with caddies joining the spat. Fleetwood had the final say, pairing with Justin Rose for a 3-2 win. Fleetwood's form has been flawless, now 4-0 this week in the 2nd of March 11 in his Ryder Cup career, the best record ever for a European with at least 10 matches. U.S. falters again. American struggles deepened as world number 1 Scottie Scheffler slipped 0-4-0, becoming the first U.S. player since 1971 to lose his first 3 matches before being thrust into a 4th. Tyrrell Hatton and Matt Fitzpatrick capped Europe's dominant day by sticking approach shots tight on 18, reclaiming momentum after J.J. Spaun briefly lifted U.S. hopes with a clutch birdie. A steep climb for the U.S. history is against the Americans. Under the modern 28-point format, no team has ever overcome such a deficit entering the final day. To win, the U.S. must capture 10 of the 12 singles matches, a feat without precedent. For Europe, the task is simpler: finish what has been a commanding and emotionally charged performance.